Mirrors are weird. You've probably done this with the one in the bathroom as a kid. We see mirrors in our lives all the time, but these are usually boring flat ones like you'd find in a bathroom, or they are only slightly curved, like the ones on your car. But what if there was a mirror that was so curved it was a closed shape, like a sphere? And what would it look like if you were to stand inside? There have been a few videos made about this, such as this one by Vsauce.
A sphere mirrored all the way around. What would it look like? What would you see floating around in such a room?
But I haven't seen anyone else explore what it would look like inside more complex mirrored shapes. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. For this project, I fired up Blender, a free and open source 3D animation program, and constructed some mirrors. Everything you will see here was rendered according to how light behaves in the real world and should be very accurate. Now all we need is someone to go inside the mirrors for us. I downloaded this character from Mixamo. This simple scene has two elements, the avatar and a spherical mirror. I will open the mirror to allow for the avatar to step inside. Let's take a look at things from his perspective. Now the visuals in this animation can be very confusing, so I've added a small wireframe in the bottom right of the video to show what's happening from an outside perspective. Now as you can see, or rather can't, we're going to need some light in here, so let's add a light bulb. I've placed it in front and to the left of the avatar's face. As he looks around, notice how everything looks magnified and stretched out. Currently, he is standing roughly in the center of the sphere. Watch what happens as he brings his face closer to the surface of the mirror. Contrary to what you might expect, the reflection becomes smaller, and the background inverts itself and becomes extremely distorted. Now this is cool, but as I mentioned, it's technically been done already. So let's try a new shape, such as a donut, also known as a torus. This one is much more interesting. As light goes around the donut, it is warped beyond recognition and repeats until it eventually fades out, just like it would in real life. This is because I've set the mirror to be 98% reflective, meaning that 2% of the light that hits it will be absorbed. Let's close it back up, add a light bulb, and take a look around. This is quite possibly the first time anyone has seen the inside of a donut-shaped mirror. What if we send the light source all the way around the ring? These are some pretty stunning visuals. Now we know what the inside of a perfectly mirrored donut looks like. And that brings us to the end of this video. Please subscribe if you want more content like this.